And of
get
course,
on
you know,
board.
you don't want to be racist, so you gotta vote for him.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
damn it,
you're
you know,
racist.
I don't want to be part of history so bad.
Yeah,
Oh, what a reason to vote for a guy.
yeah. Just
First
because
black president.
he's the first black president, now I have to.
Oh, you went there.
It's ridiculous. Had to go there because if he was a worthwhile candidate, I would have loved to vote for him. You know, did you think that you'd have a woman and a black man running at the same time for president and actually have a chance of seriously
You mean more
winning?
like feared?
Yeah. Well, yeah, with those two running, I mean, Hillary, she had nothing to offer.
No.
She's just more a New World Order scum.
No,
and
see,
then you
color and gender went out the window with those two people.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
wasn't even a contributing factor.
They were the worst examples of both.
Yes,
And,
absolutely.
I mean, as a senator for Illinois, he didn't do nothing. He had a lot of no votes.
What do you
Or
have?
not no votes, but what do
He'd
you
been in
call them?
office a year?
He said, I'm here. He didn't vote yes or no. He just said,
Yeah.
present.
Yeah.
And yeah, half a year, maybe a year at that.
Yeah.
And he's
It wasn't
qualified
very
to be
damn
president.
long.
And all the other issues aside, just simple fact that he has no experience at all politically after 6 months.
Gil Scott-Heron. The revolution will not be televised.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nub. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised, brother. There will be no pictures of you and Willie Mae pushing that shopping cart down the block on the dead run or trying to slide that color TV into a stolen ambulance. NBC will not be able to predict the winner at 8:32 on report from 29 districts. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of Whitney Young being run out of Harlem on a rail with a brand new process. There will be no slow motion or still life of Roy Wilkins strolling through Watts in a red, black, and green liberation jumpsuit that he has been saving for just the proper occasion. Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, and Hooterville Junction will no longer be so damn relevant, and women will not care if Dick finally got down with Jane on Search for Tomorrow, because black people will be in the street looking for a brighter day. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no highlights on the 11 o'clock news and no pictures of Harry R. Women liberationists and Jackie Onassis blowing her nose. The theme song will not be written by Jim Webb or Francis Scott Key, nor sung by Glenn Campbell, Tom Jones, Johnny Cash, Engelbert Humperdinck, or The Rare Earth. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be right back after a message about a white tornado, white lightning, or white people. You will not have to worry about a dove in your bedroom, the tiger in your tank, or the giant in your toilet bowl. The revolution will not go better with coke. The revolution will not fight germs that may cause bad breath. The revolution will put you in the driver's seat. The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. The revolution will be no rerun, brothers. The revolution will be live.
And I like Rand. A lot of
Rand's
people
good,
misunderstand Rand. A lot of people jump to conclusions.
See,
It's
I
like-
watch him on C-SPAN.
When Rand says something, man, you need to, he's got a lot of thought behind it. He says some risky stuff sometimes.
Well, I was watching a committee hearing one day that he wasn't the head of it because, he's a junior senator, of course. But, he was looking at this individual and and it was somebody on the other side, and I don't remember what they were discussing, so it wouldn't be fair to, even attempt. But, just the look of disgust that he had when this idiot from, it might have been somebody like Chris Dodd. I don't know, he's still not a senator though, is he? But it was one of the guys from out east. And, and he was just, you could tell, he was just sick of listening to this guy ramble.
It was probably Bernie Sanders.
It might have been him.
You could tell that Rand was sick of this guy.
Oh, he was disgusted with this.
Yeah, man. He wipes the floor with those guys, man. When he starts, he'll start talking to them like they're in second grade.
I didn't even have the volume turned up, and I could just see, Rand was fired up and he was pissed, and it came to, he pointed his finger at him a couple of times,
I bet you that
you gotta
dude
talk
could
to
roll.
these people like they're children. Like, do you understand what's going on?
It's true. Yeah. How are you so very separated from this?
Yeah, how do you not understand about the decisions you're making are just destroying American lives? You say, but
yes,
it's
Rand
for your
doesn't
best
understand
interest.
this giant disconnect that's all of a sudden occurred,
No.
between reality and I guess TV.
Well,
like we said, the celebritism.
We are getting more
or
and
celebrity.
more constitutional-minded people into the Congress and Senate. Right now, there's about a half a dozen.
Okay,
that's
pendulum
funny though.
swings
Like
both ways, man.
Yeah, it's we can change this around.
We're on the way back.
We're on the way back. Yeah,
I think we bottomed out with Obama. We hit the stop on the left end of the stroke here, and we're going to bounce back.
Yeah, I agree. And this is a song by Joe Morrow and Dietrich Gasser called Noah's Ark.
Well, that moonshine always got 'em singing songs about Noah's Ark. Just one drunk sailor with an olive branch and an honest, aching heart. And if he landed in the desert, he was high on that pitch and roll. The ocean floor was an open door, and he almost made it home. But I got a feeling I'm gonna leave better than I came. It was 1927, and this town was fast asleep. Prohibition came in ambition's name, like a liar and a thief. But that moonshine always got 'em singing songs about Noah's Ark, and how'd one drunk sailor with an olive branch ever get this far? I got a feeling I'm gonna leave better than I came. I got a feeling I'm gonna leave better than I came. Years they have descended, most days I just make moonshine. Keep singing songs about nothing more than the sailors and the tide. Fill me up, my glass is empty. You ask, you shall receive. All I know is what I've been shown, and that we've been deceived. I got a feeling I'm gonna leave better than I came. I got a feeling I'm gonna leave better than I came. Yeah, that moonshine always got 'em singing songs about Noah's Ark, and how'd one drunk sailor with an olive branch ever get this far?